Hello and welcome back to the developer commentary, if you want to call it that, of Unloved. I'm the creator. And yeah, let's continue where we left off in this awesome basement with shitty, rusty, dirty walls and all cool stuff like that. This lift is going down. And before I continue, there was a question from Pandalord again, and I always like when people ask questions, because it obviously means that they are kind of interested in what I do and stuff like that. So yeah, he asked me how did I predict of how much the players would use the chainsaw. Because obviously the chainsaw doesn't use any ammo, so how would I predict how much players would use it? And to be honest, I tested the game almost entirely with shotgun and chain gun and guns with ammo. So I tried to keep ammo as high for me so that I would never run out. But I realized that people would also run out at some time, but they would compromise that with the use of the chainsaw. So it's kind of dynamic. It's not a real, there's no real way to predict that, I guess. Okay, anyway, as you can see, we are here in this underground graveyard. And all sorts of corpses lying around, and everyone who's playing Doom knows that you can't just place dead revenants and stuff like that, so obviously something is fishy. And of course, a yellow key card. Let's save, because who knows, the enemies are coming back to life. What should we do? Oh, maybe kill them all? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Ouch. Doom! I'm dead. Just wanted to show you how not to do it, of course. Because I made this so I never fail. Clear as day. Yeah, this place, I had in mind that people would, when they start failing, they would start and search around. Whoa! I fail. Okay. They would start to search around at the place, and then they would discover this medikit. And after discovering the medikit, I hoped that the player would also recognize that this is a pretty nice spot to hide. That's why the medikit is behind this gravestone. Because as you can see, there's plenty of room to maneuver. Whoa! And get punched by revenants, of course. And if you are struggling with some difficult places like this, it's always good to just look at a safe spot and just save the game. And yeah, that's all for now from this enemy encounter. So as you can see, it's not impossible. Of course it's difficult, because I wanted to have the player get the feeling that this key is important. No, whoa, that was lucky. And yeah, important things are always guarded by a lot of ugly dudes. just like in real life. Let's go up again. Okay, that was the first mission, or whatever you want to call it, objective or something. The main goal in this map set is to receive every keycard. And I've made it so that every keycard that you collect is not usable in the area you find it, so that you have to travel back and forth, so the player gets the feeling of the maps being interconnected with each other. And now that we have the yellow keycard, we can grab the shotgun, the super shotgun. And now, I don't know why, but the sky color looks a bit different. I have a new monitor, but whatever. Let's go to the next area, the Lost Childhood, where you can find the blue key card instantly, because you need it for this door. And you can't get back up. What was that? Discovered just a bug. Oh, that's great. Whatever. You shouldn't look up there, it's bad for you. Whatever. This is the music I chose because at the time when I was making this, I was listening to a lot of FX Twin, who has such a wide variety of different styles in his music that it's just, I don't know, it's inspiring for me to listen to stuff like that. Die. And yeah, this is, ouch, by the way, the golems in this area, as you can see, they were still and you had to activate them with a switch. And I imagined that they were kind of looking like toy figures, like action figures or something, because as a child you always love to play with your toy figures and your action figures. And yeah, this is kind of should have resembled some kind of toy or action figures. And this is basically some kind of a school with the lockers. And I live in Germany, so there are no schools with lockers. So this is inspired by American movies, and there's some... Yeah, thanks for that. I hope you can't hear that, it's too loud, but my neighbor decided to drill a hole in his wall. A little clown. Everything in this map is supposed to be kind of like for childs and stuff. And someone, I don't know who, but someone asked, why are you always going beneath the doors in this area? And that is because kids are often not allowed to access doors that they are not have no permission. So the door itself never opens, because I wanted to give you like the feeling of being a child or something, and you go beneath them because kids always find a way, right? So that's to give you some kind of subconscious feeling of you don't access the door, you just go under it. Because you're not allowed in this place. Or this place is some kind of above you. And yeah, this is the bathhouse with a nasty trap. I have no chain gun. Damn. I have to sniper with my shotgun because what else to use, right? If you want to snipe something, obviously the shotgun is the first choice. That's always something that bothered me a bit about Doom. That it doesn't bother me, but it's kind of funny that the weapons you use to have the most accuracy in long distances are a chain gun and a shotgun. I mean, okay. I want to see someone sniper with a chain gun in real life. That would be awesome. Okay, now we're done with this bath area. And of course we fall down, because it's the main theme of this map set is going down. Down into your subconsciousness, whatever. And yeah, there are brick walls in front of bookshelves. Why? I don't know. Because it's cool. Or just maybe because these books are some kind of offensive to someone. And some other dude decided to make a brick wall in front of it so nobody will ever find them again. But then some dudes came and broke the wall open. Or something, I don't know. That's what I wanted to leave open for the players. So if you're interested in stories like that, you can just look at this wall and think of all kinds of stories why this bookshelf is behind a brick wall. Or you can just run past it and think, oh man, I want to kill stuff! Yeah. And now you open the door and go into a classroom. And the teacher is an imp. Because mine was... let's save here. Die, cultists. And of course, like the theme in this map suggests, not suggests, but how it goes, you go beneath the door. You go not through. Next classroom. This is obviously a science class or biology class. Some nasty stuff. And just to throw people off, the switch has changed position. I like cultists, whatever. And yeah, every time I place a switch, I try to light them with something. Just not here. This would be the switch, obviously, but I decided to place it here so that to throw people off and just to make them feel uncomfortable or unwanted, or the map just is fucking with them. And this is, obviously, this candle is right beneath the switch so that players don't have to search for an entirety of their lives to find this switch. Let's continue.